welcome to DNS Live. I can't believe it's actually Thursday. It's been a long week. We've been playing a couple of reruns the last couple of weeks, and I kind of apologize for that. We've just been really, really busy with school starting and just a lot of stuff going on with NPS. It's just been crazy. So tonight, I actually wanted to get back to doing what we had intended to do, and that is take a look at some live footage of investigations that we do. So tonight, what you're going to take a look at, and they're going to be back-to-back clips from one of our investigations that took place a couple of months ago at an old theater that we were invited out to come and investigate. The people that you will see in the video with us are either the owners of the theater or their guests, and then you'll see myself, our team, and along with a couple other investigators that I used to investigate with when we were Texas Ghost Society. And then you will also see Jason Black from Tex Park Paranormal. And I want to give a huge thanks out to Jason for running video and audio for us that night so we could get these clips. We started testing out his new DVR system that night, so some of the clips that I did want to share with you, we're still trying to balance out the system on a hum noise, so you really couldn't hear anything really well. And the hum was so loud, it was probably going to be annoying, and I didn't want to do that to you guys. So you're going to start off, you're going to see, we're going to start with a clip that shows us kind of telling people how to use the rods, and you'll see Zach doing his usual thing on this, and leading the rods. And then you're going to hear a short clip. It's about a 2-minute clip of us with the ovulus going off. We were showing the guests there how to use the ovulus. And then from there, we're going to go into 2 different clips. One of them is going to be a clip from actually inside the actual theater itself. It was only one theater, but it's the old-timey theater with the seats at the bottom and the balcony. So you'll see that. And then you're going to see us. We went in behind the projection room, and we had some encounters there as well. So you'll see that, and you'll see us working the rods and getting some interaction. So I'm going to leave it to the videos. A few minutes before the end of the show, I'll come back on and close it. And you guys let me know what you think. Enjoy watching it.
Grandma neutral. Grandma, where's Jason? Okay, Grandma, where am I at?
Dead center.
Cool. Neutral.
Ask her if she's going to help you.
Grandma, are you going to help me tonight?
And then ask her maybe.
Grandma, show me maybe. You're giving me no, Grandma. Neutral, show me maybe. Maybe she's thinking I'm saying maybe too about the other question.
Okay, Grandma, can you show
I don't know.
how the rods do I don't know or maybe? Remember we talked about swinging the rods side to side for maybe or I don't know. Can you show me maybe or I don't know? She may be a little confused by it. She was real slow earlier when we were working with it.
Grandma, can you show me I don't know or maybe?
You're probably going to have to work with her a little bit more on that because it can be a little confusing. Normally we do yes, no, and neutral. We've started teaching them maybe or I don't know.
So if it's his family spirit, can they answer questions about other people?
And usually that's what you want to do. You want to use your spirit guide to help you manipulate the rods. Because they can talk
And
to
to
the
get
other
names,
spirits.
figure out names and age and
Now,
Say spirit guide.
stuff like that, you pretty much have to
Like
go
we
through
all
that.
Guardian
have a
angel.
spirit guide?
you may.
Usually, most people do. Do you mind if I take over?
No, I wanted you to take over because I wanted you guys to see how slow, since Kyle's just learning these,
Okay.
we're going to put the rocket scientist on the rods. And I want you to watch how fast he moves with them.
To answer your question about the spirit guides, usually they're a family member or they're someone that kind of likes you and your kind of personality, which is what Edward is. He's not related to me at all. Edward is from Fort Richardson in barracks, and since I got these rods, he's been just helping me out with them. What I usually do with him is because he trusts me and I trust him, I only trust him to use his rods. Because if any of you use rods and you have a spirit guide, only let them use it. Because they can get through these rods into you and possess you eventually.
So if there's a loose one, it can go to the rod into you.
Yes.
Okay, because you're opening up a door.
Also,
Talk about
Ouija
Ouija boards. Everybody's freaked out about Ouija boards. Okay. This is the same thing as a Ouija board. This is the same thing as a Ouija board. This is the same thing as a Ouija board. That's the same thing as a Ouija board. We're all using something to communicate with spirits. It's your intention with it. So if I get pissed off at you and I want to send, bad stuff to you, I can use that same device that I'm using to talk to my grandma. It's the intent with it. Okay. Ouija boards were actually set up to be employees. And there's some history behind some of them when they were cursed back a long time ago. And a lot of people will tell you it's the planchet, the actual device that's used, that's actually the bad part about it. There's so much history behind Ouija boards, but it goes back to the intent and the purpose for it. So if you mean to harm somebody with it, you're going to harm somebody with it. If you mean something positive with it, just communicating, you're going to get something positive with it. So a lot of people will say, well, using a dowsing rod is different than a Ouija board. It's not. I'm still asking yes or no questions. I'm still asking you to communicate with me. So it's the same thing. It's just a different vessel. You want to kind of show how Edward is?
Now, I've been doing this for a while. I've had a lot of practice, and I've been able to do this a lot. Actually, I'm in one of my most favorite positions right now because I'm able to hold rods very steadily. And you can see the rods are easily able to swing back and forth, as they are right now. Edward, could you show them neutral? Could you show me a yes? All right, go back to neutral. Show me a no. Show me a maybe.
Do you see how fast the rods are?
Show me a hello.
So we've taught them hellos, sticking one straight and waving the other one.
And then you want to do early bird?
Yeah, hold them out so they don't hit you. When Edward first learned how to use the dowsing rods, he thought it was really cool to do whirly bird. So we let him get it out of his system before we started the investigation. And you can tell by looking at Zach's wrist that I'm moving.
And it's very noticeable if I move my hands because I'll go like this and you can easily see me gyrating my hand and see how it's easily a lot faster. Whereas if I hold my hand steady, it
Have them
seems like
stop.
with my left one. Go
Watch how
neutral.
fast they'll stop. There's no way he could have stopped them that fast.
What?
Okay. So if you guys want to use the dowsing rods, they don't like me. I'm not really good on them. If they work, there's something wrong. That would be my dowsing rod master, so Zach can probably work with you on them. So anytime you guys want to use them tonight, we've got 3 sets, I think. 4 sets tonight. If you guys want to use them.
For this work back.
We'll just have to watch it. We've got one to use 3. There should be enough. Now, the other thing that we talked about are pendulums, and this is my favorite method. It doesn't work for everybody, but it works for me. It brought me more than just my amethyst. This is a moonstone. Each crystal has a different power to it, and I'm still kind of learning my crystals, but this is a moonstone. This is a hematite. Okay, hematite. And my favorite one is my amethyst. Oh, drop anything, Mom? Like I just got this one, guys. This is my amethyst. And if you guys want to toy with a pendulum tonight, you can toy with a pendulum. So these, what you want to do, these are kind of programmed to me, so if you want to use mine, I'm going to ask you to hold it for a while and talk to me and have it get used to program to you. And you just kind of want to hold it for a little bit. And then when you go to use it, what I usually do is I just kind of release it in my palm. Hold it up. Who did we say was here tonight, Adolphus or Dad?
Huh?
Who was here tonight, Adolphus or Dad?
Both. Oh, no. Dad. You're dad.
Daddy, are you here? Swing it left or right. Can you swing it bigger? Can y'all see back there? Stop. Can you make it circle? Round and round real big. Round and round. So basically what I'm doing is what the dowsing rods do, but in a different method. Now obviously I can't make it point to anybody. Stop. Adolphus, are you here? Stay home tonight. Daddy, do you see Kyle's grandma here? We're all in trouble. We got Grandpa and Grandma here. Stop. think that you can't maintain balance, but it's so funny because you get so intrigued on it that you see how still my hands are, you end up being that way. What's happening is, where you're using the rods for energy with your hands holding them and they're extended out, my energy is flowing through the top of my chain, and I held it to give it some more energy, so now it's kind of feeding through, which is what makes it move. So in a sense, it is using my energy, but it's not in the sense that it's going to drain me, if that makes sense. So if you guys want to use one of the pendulums tonight to talk, you can. I've got 3 of them. Other than that, I mean, I think that's really all we have for communication. We'll do a walkthrough if you guys want to do pictures. We always do beforehand pictures. We talked about that. We'll do walkthrough pictures. You always want to see what everything looks like at your location before you start your investigation. It helps you later when you go back to review footage to know where something was, because there's a couch upstairs, right? But I don't remember if it's on the left-hand side or the right-hand side. I can go back to my pictures. Oh yeah, it was on the left-hand side. So if we saw something on the right side, something's up, right? So that's why you want to do the pictures. You always want to do them in 3s. We talked about that. And you might also toy with turning the flash off sometimes and taking a picture and see what happens. Sometimes the flash will bounce off something reflective and you'll get a negative or a false positive back. So if you turn the flash off, you know, like we have the lights on back here, you might want to use the flash so you can see the light. I think that's pretty much it. When we get started, we want everything to be quiet. If you guys want to talk, don't whisper. If anybody leaves the building, we lock the front door, right?
Yeah, the front door, the only one that's accessible is the one, if you're looking to exit, it's the very first door on the left of the ticket counter, or the ticket booth. It unlocks backwards, so if you need to get out, turn it to the right. And then we have 2 emergency exits back here that have panic bars. So, you know, if something was to happen, that's the way to get out. And also, yeah, the floors are slanted. We have some uneven floors, and I mean, just stairs, and that as you go down from the third story, the ceiling's kind of short. Be aware of that stuff in the dark, because you're going to hit your head. Like, really watch your surroundings. This building is really, really old. And that's pretty much it. I mean, the balcony, I really don't want anybody on the balcony, just because it isn't. I think it's okay, but we haven't been told that it's structurally sound, especially for multiple people. So that's my rule on that. That's what you hear with that, right? You agree with that? Yeah. Okay.
So that's going to be off limits. You guys can be in the stairwells. Let us know who's going to be where. We'll probably do 20-minute sessions.
Okay. Is that how this? Yeah. And if something does, if anything goes off on the balcony, if everybody just wants to open the door and look, that's fine. Take pictures.
I don't even think, did we put it on the balcony? I think we put it outside the door, didn't we? The geo pod?
Yeah, it's out the door. It's outside the door. On this side?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's outside the door, because the doors on that side are locked.
There really should be no reason for anybody to be on the balcony.
Okay. Yeah. Just
If you want that experience, you need to be up there with Deegan in the projector room.
yeah, the projector room, you can see that it's the same level pretty much.
Yeah, so you should be fine there.
And then underneath the balcony too, there's some holes in the floor, especially as you go to the left. Like, there's a piece of wood covering that. Don't step on that. Watch the floor. There's some holes. It's really old, so be careful.
Yeah, just watch everything. If you guys will be taking breaks, we'll kind of call time and take breaks, let everybody know, so we can smoke and pee and drink and, well, refresh ourselves, not drink. We'll do that kind of thing. So we'll break. If you guys leave the building, let Deegan know. He's kind of running security tonight, so he knows who to be looking for, because he accidentally let somebody in and he thought it was one of our guests and it wasn't. So just kind of let him know.
I think too, for like breaks, if you want to go outside, go out this door, and we'll prop it open with the cinder block so people don't bug us, because people will bug us.
They'll come in. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys hear that? If you need to go outside, go out back.
Yeah.
Okay. D, you got that? Quiet. Did I miss anything that you wanted me to cover?
My pet peeve, I said, when totally blacked out, use your flashlights. I said, if you're going to talk, don't whisper. We'd much rather you not do either. I mean, the sign, the better, so we can, quicker to do the job. But if you need to talk, just talk, don't whisper. But, if you can.
With old Dallas
talking about old ballots?
What was that?
Highway.
Highway.
Are you talking about old ballots? Salmon.
Direct. Direct or erect?
Oh, there we go.
Ellen.
Oh boy, I'm getting a lot of lens flare orbs again.
Are you talking about Walter on Old Dallas Highway?
Burn.
Are you talking about the fire? You saying burn or learn?
Aspect.
Pine.
The flame.
Roast.
Do you know what happened in the fire in this building? Are we talking about what year are we talking about? Whoa.
Here we go. Okay, can everybody see everything? We're just waiting on Zach and Kyle, right?
Yeah. I think that's because Deegan's standing too close to it.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Does any one of you know where my other rods went?
Did you check the counter?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got.
Well, that's where I've seen a pair of them.
Yeah, that's what I've got on me.
Okay, maybe not, Sheri.
That I just had.
Did you go to the bathroom, Zach?
That's a sterile, isn't it? It's
Yep.
active.
Okay, when in doubt.
Turn it off and back on.
Hey, matter of fact, prop that door open and stick it out here and go on.
No, I want it right here. I'm gonna force it in this ring. Do we have anything to prop that door open with?
Where's the door stop at?
I don't know. I don't think there was a door stop.
I got a doorstop downstairs.
I got a K2.
That's what I was talking about.
We're all like, we got K2s.
That's what I was talking about. We got one down on at the command center.
1957. We can make it look kind of close to that. We're going to be. The ceiling looks the same kind of.
Hey, they're like an axe? Yeah, there's a sledgehammer over there too.
Zach!
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
What's that?
We thought you went downstairs. Okay, so we know that we need to find another set of rods.
Yeah.
Oh, like, seriously.
And I'm going to plant glass.
Oh, you know what? Not you.
There you go.
Let's see, right here. Because we're going to be moving around in here. Right here.
Do you want to face it more towards us so we can see it?
Well, I was thinking if it's curved,
Okay.
you know, if it's coming up the stairs,
Right.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so we dismissed the REM pod by turning it off and back on. Anybody scared of the dark? Okay, can everybody pretty much see a couple of pieces of equipment at least?
Yep.
Okay.
I can see everything. Like literally, I can see you. I can see you.
We're gonna do something similar to what we used to call dead time.
All right.
3 o'clock, we used to all sit in a circle and be very quiet and wait and see what we heard and what happened. So we'll kind of do something like that. If you guys
feel something, think of something, want to ask a question, ask it. We've got enough equipment that we're going to try to draw it in. And I think I want to start off, since we started having issues with communicating with the female, I think we're going to focus our attention on her and kind of piss him off and see if we can get it in here.
Do you want dowsing rods?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the EMFs going, the recorders.
We've got,
I think there's two. There's one by the column.
here, this is the next
Jason's
one.
Yeah, Sheri, I've got one right there by your
Okay, I'm getting ready to
foot.
get mine.
I've got one that I'm sitting in front of me that I've got my headphones on.
Zach will have the neck light on so we can see the rods.
Who's whistling?
Sorry, that was me.
Okay.
Sorry. Saturday night, June 21st, we're at the Fine Arts Theater, second session. Investigating, we're going to try to draw out two spirits. Edward, you with us?
Yes.
Okay. Is it okay for us to start?
Yes.
Awesome. Oh, here we go. Is the female spirit up here with us?
No.
Is the male spirit up here with us?
Definite yes.
Okay. Where is he?
Right.
Is he in the room with us or the stairwell? In the room?
No.
Stairwell?
Yep.
I hear people outside. Okay. Do you think we can get the female up here?
Yes.
Okay. Are the male and female spirit related in the sense that they were boyfriend, girlfriend, or in a relationship?
No.
Okay. Do they have anything to do with each other?
Yes.
Okay. Did the female get shot?
Yes.
Did the male shoot her?
No. Hang on. I'm getting a weird, like a really weird, strange idea.
What?
You know how you were talking about earlier that if you and Deegan are together and he finds out you're with another guy, you shoot both you and...
The guy.
Yeah. What if Deegan, in that scenario, actually found the owner who was trying to stop the thing and actually shot him, like the owner? And so now maybe the owner is mad at the girl because she kind of started this?
Yeah, that's kind of stretching.
Yeah, I know. That's just an idea. Throw it out.
Edward, was the male spirit here when the female got shot?
Yep.
But they relate to each other. We don't know.
Maybe.
Okay, stop. Was the male here before the female?
Yes.
Did the male spirit have an influence on the person that shot the female?
Yes.
Is he an angry spirit? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Neutral? He's not like a negative entity or anything like that. He's just an angry spirit.
Yes.
Okay. He's got some issues. Okay. Okay. You said there were 3 spirits here total? Aside...
No.
Okay, we talked earlier there were 7 spirits here.
Yes.
And we discounted the ones that we knew,
Yes.
which left a total of 3.
No.
Okay, cross the rods for how many spirits are here, not including, stop,
not including spirits that we brought with us. So not you, not grandma, not my dad, not usual spirits. How many spirits are here? Count the rods. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have the male and the female. Okay. Are the other 2 spirits going to make themselves known? We don't know. Okay. So we're just focused more on the male and the female. Okay. The male spirit stronger than the female spirit? Okay. Is the female spirit downstairs still? Does she come upstairs? We don't know.
I'm getting sometimes.
Okay, does the male spirit go all over? Okay. Where is he again right now? Is he just watching us? Okay. Will he talk to us? No, of course not. Do you think we can coax him in here to light up some of our equipment? Is he scared of us? No. But he's made himself known to us. Is he the one that touched Deegan earlier? Okay. Is he the one that Zach saw on the stairs at the beginning? Okay. Is he the one that everybody's been sensing more than the female? Okay. Is he angry because of something that's happened in his life? Has he always been an angry person? Does he have a mental health issue? No. He's just an angry person, mad at the world. Okay, neutral. Does he have a relation to the theater? Yes. Neutral. Did he work here? Neutral. Is he a manager? Neutral.
Was he the owner?
How long have you guys owned theater?
Since 1982, but nobody's dead. And it's never been owned by an actual individual, really. It's been owned by companies.
And has there been a company that's had maybe a larger share than another?
I don't think so.
And then do you know when it was open, if it was a company that owned it?
Every time it's been a theater, it's been owned by a company. I mean, I can look at the names, maybe, of the people. I have a book downstairs with the name of the managers.
Okay.
You want me to get their names?
Not yet.
Okay.
What's the S for?
Yes.
Do we need the book of names? Are we going to find his name in that book? Okay, so let's kind of get a clue here. Is he back from the 1800s? 1900s? Early 1900s? Mid 1900s? Neutral? 1950? 1960? 1955? 1956? Neutral? 1957? So we're looking at 1956. Do you think there's one from 1956 in the book?
Yeah.
Well, let's find the name first and then compare it and see if she can find it in the list. That would be more than valid.
Okay. Edward, do you know his name? Will he tell us his name? Okay, so how are we going to confirm if he's in the book or not? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know either. Do you think if we find his name in the book that he might react to that? Okay. So we'll have to see about names and having him react. Okay. What? Why are you pointing at me? No? You're pointing behind me? Are you pointing, is it Mandy?
Yes.
Are you pointing at Mandy? No.
You pointing at me?
See if you followed Katie downstairs.
Did the spirit follow Katie? Are you pointing at Aaron?
There's something there, I think.
Is there something okay, is there something standing between me and Mandy? Is it the female spirit? She came up here. Did she come up here just a few minutes ago? Which stairwell did she come up?
The opposite side.
Okay.
She's like, I don't want to miss them.
Did she come up because she knew we were going to find him? Neutral. Is she scared of him? You don't know. Is she intimidated by him? No. Okay. Do they see each other? Okay. Is she still in the room? Can you have her answer questions for us? Yes, okay. Did she get shot in the theater? Neutral. Did she get shot by a boyfriend? Was she here with another man on a date? That's a big no-no. Did he shoot the guy that she was with? No. That's interesting.
Did he shoot himself?
Did he shoot himself? Did he commit suicide? Yes. Here in the theater? So he shot her and then he shot himself. Okay. But this male spirit has nothing to do with that. Yes. Okay. But this male spirit, as angry as he is, influenced that situation. Okay.
Were they friends?
Hang on.
We're who friends?
The angry spirit, friends of the other person or something like that.
Yes.
Good catch.
Did the shooting happen around the 1950s? 1955? Why are you... What? Where'd she go? Is she still here? Where's she at? Where's the male spirit?
Can we get her name?
That's on that other side. Okay. So the shooting happened in 1956. Was the male spirit that's here alive in 1956? Okay, just confirming. Okay. Can we figure out the female spirit's name? For some reason I'm naming the name Jenny. Is that correct? Okay, let's test that. Is her name Amanda? Neutral. Elizabeth. Jenny. Straight. Sheila. Rebecca. Charlie. Terry. Heather. Jenny. Jenny? You see, guys, why I asked a couple of times. Heather? Kim?
Shasta.
Better not be no damn Shasta. No. Neutral? Becky? Jessica? Neutral. Jenny. Jennifer. Why do you keep playing her?
It's pointing at you.
I know. Jessica. Neutral. Jenny. Why did you crouch for Jenny 3 times then? Huh? Does her name start with an A? B, C, D, neutral, you're not moving them, thank you, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, Edward, L, M, neutral, M, what is the deal? Stop, neutral. Does her name start with an M? N, Zach?
What? I keep on getting get back, or go back, rewind.
Okay. Stop. Do you want me to go back to the beginning of the alphabet? Oh, good Lord. Okay. A, B, okay, I'm going back through. B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Her name starts with an I. Neutral. H, I. J. Okay, neutral. Are we for sure it's J? Okay, neutral. Good Lord. Jenny. But you crossed for Jessica too. Okay, let's go to the second letter. Okay? Are you okay with going to the second? Okay, neutral. A. E. Neutral. Third letter. S. Neutral. Jessica. Neutral. Jenny. Okay, I'm just asking because you keep confusing me. Neutral. Her name is Jessica. Neutral. Where's Jessica? She's between me and Mandy. Okay, where's the male spirit? Okay, neutral. Will Jessica tell us her age? Okay. I want to know her age when she was shot. Okay? Okay. Was she in her 20s? 30s? 25? 26? 27? She was 26? Okay. The male that shot her, was he the same age as her? Okay, neutral. Can you ask her how old her boyfriend was? Neutral. Okay, do you know yet? Okay, neutral. Was her boyfriend in his 20s? 25? 26? 27? 28? 30? 29? 28. Okay, so she was 26. He was 28. Okay, neutral. Will she tell us the name of her boyfriend? Will Jessica tell us the name of her boyfriend, who's the gentleman that shot her?
See if Jessica will come to the rods herself.
Will Jessica come to the rods? You want me to tell Dean to be quiet? Everyone's like, I don't know, maybe. Neutral.
No. I think she gave the name of the guy who shot her.
When?
Maybe it was Jesse.
Okay, did she tell you the name? Okay, neutral. Is it a common name? Neutral. Why am I getting Jim? You don't know. Okay, good. Okay, let's go back to the alphabet. Because we know we love going through the alphabet. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Really? James, Jeff, second letter A, E, Jerry,
Jesse.
Okay, so Edward, I think somebody's full of shit. Because we have a Jessica and a Jesse. So, her name was Jessica, and his name was Jesse. Are you sure?
Sorry.
I just don't know that by that. Okay. Can we find out the name of the other male spirit that's here with us? He still doesn't want to tell us. Okay. Anybody else have any questions that we can figure something out from?
What was the first generic name that you got? Jim, was it?
Yeah.
Was that the name of the guy she brought into the theater at first?
So there's just a lot of J's.
It doesn't make.
What are the odds that that would be? Yeah, Edward, I don't know. Neutral?
It doesn't make any sense.
Is somebody full of shit? Is it her? Because she's the only one giving us answers.
Is she intimidated by the guy that's here?
No.
I guess we asked that earlier.
Well, but it's good to ask a couple of times because we need to make sure we get the right answers. Like I asked if her name was
Yeah.
Jenny and then Jessica. Okay, where is she in the room? Okay, that's weird. Oh, what's that? I'm just having a reading with them on here. Why are you pointing that way? Is that where she is? No. Why are you pointing that way? Is that where the male is? No. You pointing at Kyle? No. Is there somebody standing in front of Kyle? No. Why are you pointing that direction? Pointing at Corey? No. Big no. Is there something kind of over between Mike and Brittany?
Millimeter?
What about the millimeter? Did something just affect the millimeter? Is that what Corey and Kristen saw? Okay, neutral. Is that what Corey and Kristen saw? Neutral. Was it the female? Is she just interested in the equipment? Is she trying to tell us something? Oh my gosh, I'm losing my patience with her. Yes. I just don't think she's being truthful about something.
Is she lying about something?
Do you think she's lying about something?
Sheri, you want us to turn on the audio, see if the name goes through?
Let's see what we get.
Why
Yeah,
is she
you can have one of yours.
protecting the person that killed her?
Was she protecting the person that killed her, or she just doesn't want us to know her name? See, even that looks like I don't know.
Edward, where are you? Okay, good.
Where's the male spirit? Still in the staircase? Okay, yes. Where's the female spirit? Did she leave the room? She left. Did she go downstairs? Neutral. Is it because she knows that we found out she's full of shit? Okay, so, Edward, do you think by us turning on the obulus that she'll come back upstairs? No. What was that for?
Placebo.
No, the rods went real quick that way. Are you pointing at the male spirit? Is he moving around?
Is he by me?
Is he starting to come in the room? Will he come all the way in? No, he just wants to peek in. Okay. Edward, can you use the obulus? Can you go over and make it say something? Yeah, that's where it is. Yes, Edward says. Should we leave that to security? Have at it, D.
I'm mute.
You're mute. I'll make you deaf.
I just have ideas.
Yes. Edward, who should stir up the male spirit? No, I said who should stir up the male spirit? Okay, neutral. Who should stir up the male spirit? Do you see what he's doing?
Yeah.
Everybody?
Pointing to you and Deegan.
Thank you. Lovely. Who should start? Why do I always get to it? Okay.
Yep, Mom. So hello.
Yeah, hello. Mom's up. Okay. How should I stir him up? Because I don't want to provoke him. Sorry. I was like, I hadn't even started yet. Damn. Okay.
Hope that was the door.
Yeah.
Edward, am I standing near him?
Oh,
Yep.
Okay. Is he to my left? So
Yep.
he's here. Shut it.
You're right next to it. There you go.
I'm right next to him. Okay.
No, I mean you're right next to the pyramid.
I know. Is he here? Or can I punch him? And can I kick him? Okay. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to kind of agitate him
call him
without
out for being a coward.
provoking him.
I like that idea.
I want to come in here and
So
communicate.
here's the deal. So Edward's saying that a female can agitate you. So does that mean that I have more power than you? That I'm stronger than you? That I'm more independent than you? That I can intimidate you?
You want to say?
Edward, is he getting agitated? He's not going to hurt me, is he? You don't know. Yeah, we got issues. You know, I think you're kind of a pansy because you won't come in the room with us. Can you come in the room with us? Is he still standing there? Is he intimidated by me? What about if I send badass in there? Yeah, Deegan. What if I send Deegan in there? Do I need to get him up to go in there? Will the spirit come in here? But I'm not going to send him in there. Shut up. You gotta work in the morning. What does that have anything to do with... Deegan's being goofy, huh? Mm-hmm. Should we put the REM pod in there and make the REM pod go off? Will he... Yeah? Will he use the device? Okay. Hey, was that him that was making...
All right, so we cut that last video short. There's probably about 20 minutes left to it, where we actually went into the stairwell and did some stuff there. Jason and his team did some stuff there. But we did have a pretty interesting night that night. We caught quite a few EVPs. And as you can guess, the male spirit there didn't like me too well. So I got called quite a few, I don't know, princess-type names. And I say that in a smart-ass tone. We had some really good EVPs that night. We had Jason's name called that night. We actually had Edward for the first time come up and say something so we could actually tie it to him. So Zach was kind of ecstatic about that night. We did hear some female voices that night. We probably had, I don't know, about 3 or 4 different spirits that night doing the investigation that we've been able to review. So it was very fun. We're waiting to hear back from that client to be able to go back and do some follow-up stuff now that we've got this footage underway. So that'll be something that we'll be doing probably within the next, 6 to 9 months once we get back with her. It's been kind of busy with them trying to get it renovated and back up and going. Next week, we're going to show you, we went out to a cemetery. One of the cemeteries here in the Metroplex that we like to go to a lot. We've spent probably about 3 or 4 weekends there back to back, just kind of interacting with the spirits and seeing what's going on. It's a pretty good sized cemetery, so we try to pick a different corner each time we go. We went out there, we went to another event that we supported, and then afterwards we decided to go back out there. So we took some of the people from that event with us and did a flashlight session out there. We're still reviewing some of the audio from that because it was outdoors and the wind was blowing. We weren't able to get a lot of really good clear EVPs, but we'll go ahead and show you some of the audio. Next week I'll walk you through a lot of that. And then as we get moving along here, we're hoping to bring you more live stuff like that. So if you guys want to reach out to me with any questions that you may have, or you want to see a certain technique done or a certain experiment done, please let us know so we can try it out. We're starting to get to the point where we're trying out a lot of different things and having some fun with that. Being part of NPS, we always are going to be debunking stuff. So if you've got a challenge for us, we'll take it on. We've been looking at a lot more of the pictures lately and trying to debunk those and kind of give you some more examples of what, your dust and stuff like that looks like, as well as moisture orbs and that type of thing. So kind of let me know what you think along those lines, if there is anything you want us to try out. If you're in the chat room, you guys notice that ParaBeast, which is another one of our NPS directors, Alan, is going to be trying out a new little toy as well. So he'll write an article on that. You'll see about that. So you'll see a lot of us with NPS. We're very experimental and we love going out and trying something new. So hit all of us up, find us on NPS or whatnot, and hit us up if you want to see something in particular. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the show and thank our sponsors. And I'm probably going to get them out of order. So Eric, just bear with me. I don't have my cheat sheet up here. After that, we'll step into NPS Focus. We'll be talking about demonology. That is this month's topic. So let's go ahead and say thanks, dear. welcome to DNS Live. I can't believe it's actually Thursday. It's been a long week. We've been playing a couple reruns the last couple weeks, and I kind of apologize for that. We've just been really, really busy with school starting and just a lot of stuff going on with NPS. It's just been crazy. So tonight, I actually wanted to get back to doing what we had intended to do, and that is take a look at some live footage of investigations that we do. So tonight, what you're going to take a look at, and they're going to be back-to-back clips from one of our investigations that took place a couple of months ago at an old theater that we were invited out to come and investigate. The people that you will see in the video with us are either the owners of the theater or their guests. And then you'll see myself, our team, and along with a couple other investigators that I used to investigate with when we were Texas Ghost Society. And then you will also see Jason Black from Tex Park Paranormal. And I want to give a huge thanks out to Jason for running video and audio for us that night so we could get these clips. We started testing out his new DVR system that night, so some of the clips that I did want to share with you, we're still trying to balance out the system on a hum noise, so you really couldn't hear anything really well, and the hum was so loud it was probably going to be annoying, and I didn't want to do that to you guys. So you're going to start off, you're going to see, we're going to start with a clip that shows us kind of telling people how to use the rods, and you'll see Zach doing his usual thing on this, and leading the rods. And then you're going to hear a short clip. It's about a 2-minute clip of us with the ovulus going off. We were showing the guests there how to use the ovulus. And then from there, we're going to go into 2 different clips. One of them is going to be a clip from actually inside the actual theater itself. It was only one theater, but it's the old-timey theater with the seats at the bottom and the balcony. So you'll see that. And then you're going to see us. We went in behind the projection room, and we had some encounters there as well. So you'll see that, and you'll see us working the rods and getting some interaction. So I'm going to leave it to the videos. A few minutes before the end of the show, I'll come back on and close it. And you guys let me know what you think. Enjoy watching it.
Grandma neutral. Grandma, where's Jason? Okay, Grandma, where am I at?
Dead center.
Okay, cool. Neutral.
Ask her if she's going to help.
Grandma, are you going to help me tonight?
And then ask her maybe. No, I wanted you to take over because I wanted you guys to see how slow, since Kyle's just learning these.
Okay.
We're going to put the rocket scientist on the rods. And I want you to watch how fast he goes with them.
To answer your question about the spirit guides, usually they're a family member or they're someone that kind of likes you and your kind of personality, which is what Edward is. He's not related to me at all. Edward is from Fort Richardson in the barracks, and since I got these rods, he's been just helping me out with them. What I usually do with him is because he trusts me and I trust him, I only trust him to use his rods. Because if any of you use rods and you have a spirit guide, only let them use it. Because they can get through these rods into you and possess you eventually.
So if there's a loose one, it can go to the rod into you.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you're opening up a door.
Also,
Talk about
Ouija
Ouija boards. Everybody's freaked out about Ouija boards. Okay. This is the same thing as a Ouija board. This is the same thing as a Ouija board. This is the same thing as a Ouija board. That's the same thing as a Ouija board. We're all using something to communicate with spirits. It's your intention with it. So if I get pissed off at you and I want to send, bad stuff to you, I can use that same device that I'm using to talk to my grandma. It's the intent with it. Okay. Ouija.
Grandma, show me maybe. No, you're giving me no, Grandma. Neutral, show me maybe. Maybe she's thinking I'm saying maybe too about the other question.
Okay, Grandma, can you show
I don't know.
how the rods do I don't know or maybe? Remember we talked about swinging the rods side to side for maybe or I don't know. Can you show me maybe or I don't know? She may be a little confused by it. She was real slow earlier when we were working with it.
Grandma, can you show me I don't know or maybe?
Good probably gonna have to work with her a little bit more on that because it can be a little confusing. Normally we do yes, no, and neutral. We've started teaching them maybe or I don't know.
So if it's his family spirit, can they answer questions about other people?
And usually that's what you want to do. You want to use your spirit guide to help you manipulate the rods. Because
To get,
they can talk
And
to
to
the
get
other
names,
spirits.
to figure out names and age and
Now,
Saying spirit guide.
stuff like that, you pretty much have to
Like
go
we
through
all
that.
Guardian
have a
angel?
spirit guide?
you may.
Usually, most people do. Do you mind if I take over?